solution. Now, is he saying that the buck stops at the table of the governor? Does the buck not stop at the table of the president? Would the president now change his mind to say that when he was the outside government, he said the buck stops at the table of the president, and now he's at the presidency, he's asking a governor to go and deal with the problem?
Amechi, good morning. Good morning. Happy Easter to you and our listeners. Bayo Bodrin said work has resumed. Everybody is back to the office, but I beg to say that the National Assembly has extended their break to May 6th. They are not resuming just yet. According to the statement, because of the insecurity, they are back in their constituency to see how they can maintain peace. There are pockets of issues all around the Delta, in Zamfara. There are pockets of issues that, although there are pockets of issues that need the attention of not just the locals there, but the federal government. I saw the statement by Ononuga saying the president is asking the state governors, blaming the state governors for this insecurity in their states, that they should sit up and see how they can address it. And I asked myself, the police is not under the state government, the military is not under the state government, the civil defense is under the state government, even the vigilante force, that the state governors set up the other time, some of them were banned by the IGP. And if you hear,
that was during the election.
Well, yeah,
suspended their activity.
Now, if you listen to the Benue State governor, how he was angry. I've never seen him that angry, talking with such aggression that his people are being killed, that there's a mission to land grab and what have you, and that is just Benue State. The Plateau State governor said the other day that this is genocide, and these are big adjectives that governors are using. And the presidency, who said many years ago that the buck stop on the table of the president, is pushing the blame back to the state governors, telling them to how would they address it. Some people projected before 2023 election that why they are voting for President Tinubu is that if he comes into the villa, he will solve all this Boko Haram, all these bandits, all this insurgency issue. And today, what we have, 2 years on, we are seeing merciless killings everywhere. Bayo Bodri mentioned the new. We are not confirming it. I don't want to be the one promoting any new.
You're not promoting it. It's out there. You're reporting the news.
Yes, but we must call a spade a spade. I think a Benue State governor who has said that the federal government should declare killer headsmen as terrorists. Quickly declare them as terrorists, not declaring IPOP as terrorists, not declaring bandits as terrorists alone, but those are be identified. They are not the headsmen. The headsmen are very lovely people. The Fulani people are very lovely people when you associate with them. But these persons that have infiltrated them are criminals. So declare them terrorists. That is what the call it is. Declare these criminals terrorists. Because do they have cattle at their heads? Where are the heads of cattle that they are moving around? They just appear and they are killing people. So they are criminals. They are not headers. They are not our lovely brothers who are headers all around the country.
Well, the calls for self-defense is not new. Are not new in Nigeria. One of the first persons that raised that issue is former defense minister and I guess former chief of army staff, Theophilus Danjuma, retired general. The governor of Jigawa State thinks otherwise. He says we have not gotten to that point.
While for me, it's a political statement. It's a political statement because we must not underrate the enormity of the security challenges we are facing in the country. We must not turn it into a political statement. We must not politicize it. We should accept it as a challenge that must be tackled.
He has the right to his opinion.
Amici, Tiwa Danjuma was welcome in 2001. I think I was in Kaduna then, with the crisis in Kaduna that time, the Zongo Kataf crisis. I think they were able to manage it. I remember Obasanjo came to the military hospital there in Kaduna and almost wept when he saw the carnage. He's a respectable man. The military hierarchy respects him. I think his statement, he made reference to what he said a few years ago in Wukari, and very sound, giving us background of what he said. I think what his statement of defending yourself is an indictment on the security hierarchy, I must say, I dare to say. They have been doing a lot.
It's failure of state institutions.
They've been doing enough. Yes, failure is an indictment. Is a big indictment on the security apparatus, and the president arriving now should take that note as a warning And the Jigawa State Governor's reaction, I think he's misunderstanding the whole thing. I don't think Tiwa Danjuma meant that you should take up arms against your fellow Muslim or Christian brother. I don't think Tiwa Danjuma means you should take up arms against your Igbo, Hausa, Fulani, or Esan brother. I don't think Tiwa Danjuma means that you take up arms against your fellow farmer or your fellow herdsman. I don't think Tiwa Danjuma means that you should stop going to worship God or worship what you worship. I think what he's saying, what I said earlier on, that these persons are criminals. Take up arms against the criminals. If persons are coming to a community to kill, and they call themselves herdsmen, and you didn't see them with cows, you didn't see them with sheep, no goat around, and they just came on their own, they are criminals. So I don't think the Jigawa State Governor understands what Tiwa Danjuma is saying, and he should not push it too far. Let it not look political as Badri has said. Yes, but he should understand. He should understand the circumstances forcing the Tiwa Danjuma to make that statement. It's born out of worries that Badri has said. It's pain inside. That is one person. Do you know how many governors, how many former retired generals are pained by what is happening? People that have fought war and know what war is. They don't want it. A repeat of civil war is even a repeat of 1993 June 12th annulment. We don't want it. Nobody wants crisis. Nobody wants such violence. So I think if he is talking that way, he should also talk to persons that he believes might be responsible for some of these killings. Because Jigawa is peaceful to an extent, and local hours are operating in Kebbi. Kebbi is not too far from Jigawa. We do not want. It's really sad. I'm lost of words, really.